Today on the channel, we got the Evil Warrior of Expansion with the Mattel Creations Masters Universe Origins exclusive, Expandor.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another He-Man and the Masters Universe Mattel Creations exclusive, and this time back to the Origins variety with the Master of Expansion in Expandor. But for all your Expandor needs, Mattel Creations. But for everything else He-Man related, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. And head over there, go to the Carded Classics section. If you want a bunch of Origins on card, especially some old ones from the infancy of the line, they got that over there and you can save 15%. Got to get a deal. And of course, you know we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what this guy is up to here. I feel like we've been here before. I guess this is the yin to Extendar's yang, I guess is what we got going on here. It always confuses me. Extendar or. It is R. Easy for me to mess up, of course. But we got two guys ready to fight over expansion. It's like you and me, Todd. You know, we're both big guys, of course, Todd, in more ways than one. But ready to go right here. Expandor doing expansion things. New for 2026. The hallmarks of the creation exclusives. You get the usual background with the creations. You get that little image in the corner as well. Very cool colors on this one here. It really does pop, especially compared to Extendar, man, this is going to be tough. Extendar, who's more of a plain kind of whitish, silverish color. But he definitely pops on the shelf. The Evil Warrior of Expansion, as we know. Then on the back, there they are, squaring off on the back, looking pretty darn good. But we're going to get them out of the package here and see what all the fuss is about. Anytime we get Masters Universe Origin style, there is fuss. Let me tell you, the fuss, it's thick with this one. See you later. And it's expandoring all over the place is what it is, that fuss. See you later, goodbye. Spider-Man style. What do we got here? We got the Black Paladin. Why does he got to be a black paladin? Why can't he be a white one or a purple one or a pink one? But here we are diving in. Expandor, the sinister champion of Hordak, who destroys all in his unforgiving wake. Very cool. He's riding a steed, it looks like, in here in some of these pictures. So there's a lot going on with the story, as usual. We even got Anti-Eternia He-Man involved in this one. Very cool, but I always like it when we get the comics with these. A nice little touch along the way. Plastic prison, and we got the old Mattel twist ties ready to rock and roll, strut and stroll. And I don't know if I can get into them. They're very tight on this guy here. He's a big figure in a little box, or a little plastic packaging is what we got going on. My goodness, this might be this could be one of the hardest ones to unbox we've ever had. One of our biggest challenges here on the channel, because he's got tight twist ties and they're hard to get into. But I always find a way. Whenever I got to, I always find a way. With determination, of course, and skill. Losing pieces. And much like his friend, of course, Extendar, he comes with some extra pieces. Some bolt-ons, as we like to call them around these parts. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? There we go. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties, get off this table. We don't want anything to do with you. Which way do we go? We go this way. There we go. All right, let's get down to business here. Let's see what's going on. Now, we do get two of the expanders, whatever you want to call it. You can put these wherever you want to, in his feet, his legs, his arms. One of those modular characters that you can do whatever you want, like a young Modulok along the way, but you can add these wherever you need to. We also got a nice little staff. I mean, this looks like something a guy on a steed would have. He'd be riding that horse and bam, you know, it's a little knight. And they're a play on knights, as we know, with Expandor and Extendar. Gosh, tough to do with these guys' names. But looking good, translucent effect piece. You pull that out and you get just a straight up spear, but you can give it a little extra pizzazz with this one. Looking very good. I was going to say, is that the Horde logo on the top? It isn't necessarily, but kind of looks like it belongs in the family. Little bat wings up there. No, don't get your bat wings out, Todd. Keep those locked up. We don't need to see those. But now we got our man out here, Expandor, and he's doing all kinds of expansion things. And look at that. His neck does go up. His head goes right up there. Very cool. Almost like a Pez dispenser. Can we get some Pez out of this guy? Almost looks like that. But looks like a Dark Knight is what he looks like with those big wings over there. Very cool. He's got like a dragon perched on his head. I want to believe that's just a real baby dragon just laying on his helmet. But looking very cool there. Red fiery eyes. You got the black face going on. Always a dangerous move, as we know. Could be anti-Eternia He-Man back here. Is that what it is? Could be. But looking very cool. Looking dark and menacing. I love that. Got that night shield over the face we've seen. You got a little bit of that Horde kind of bat logo, dragon logo, whatever you want to call it. But you got the Hordak face right there in the middle. Got the big, I guess, armor. I guess it's technically armor he's wearing, but you do got the abs built into the armor. I guess a little extra effect, not a bad piece of business. You got the blue and gold attack looking very nice. You got the Expandor Championship belt. It can only be defended between people that can expand their bodies. Yes, a mouthful, Todd McFarlane. But he does look good in that. You do get the expansion thing, so you can just plug these out if you want to. You take this out. Plug and play like all the Origin figures, as we know. Plug this back in, and you can just have a normal arm if you want to, or use these pieces, or you can extend one arm way out, extend the legs up. It really is the definition of choose your own adventure here with this figure, but isn't a bad piece of business. Very stocky, very big figure. I'm almost shocked this guy, and of course, Extendar before him. I'm never going to get it right, am I? Before him, I'm almost shocked they're not one of those deluxe boxes like we've seen many a times in the Origins line. Feels like he could have been put into one of those. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But looking good. He's got some thigh protection down here. Got the big boots. Almost looks like a robot. Big blue shoes as well. Arms all the way around for us. Looking nice. Single jointed elbow. We got any bend in it though? Very tight, but you got side by side. Of course, wrist here side by side. Hand back and forth side to side. Two gripping hands on him right here. Waist articulation. Head goes up, back, forth, side to side, up and down. Got those big splits if you do need them. And then the leg goes up for the big boot. Kick to the shins, I guess. Single jointed knee, side to side, plus boot cut, plus a little bit of ankle movement in there. For old Expandor, he's ready to expand our hearts is what he's ready to do. And he does fit on a Mattel Ringside Collectible stand using code Kyle. Save 10% over there at Ringside Collectibles. But we got Expandor, the latest Mattel Creations Origins exclusive. Not for everybody. I don't know this character. I don't think I ever remember this character. Expandor, I just don't recall him as a kid. I don't remember him in the Classics line, I don't believe. So I don't know if this is a new creation or is some canon from somewhere else. But you got to always have the yin and yang. Everybody's got their version on the good side and the bad side. And this obviously is Extendar's villain here in Expandor. And speaking of Extendar, we got him here, and this is how I displayed him. Very similar, a lot of reuse between these two. That is the name of the game. But you do get the yin and yang here. And if they're going to square off, this makes a lot of sense. I'm here for this. But this is a bit of a deep cut, be interesting. One thing I've said on the channel for a long time, play the game, play the long game, that is. Got to get a deal. I got this day one. I guarantee you, if not already by the time you're watching this is going to be 10, 20, 30% off here in the future. Feels like everything over there, He-Man Mattel Creations, goes to a clearance, goes to a deal, a coupon code weekend, whatever it is. Probably should be better at playing the long game on these, and have to imagine we'll see some deals on him in the near future, if not already. So an interesting piece of business, but I do like him, and I do like the looks of him more than Extendar personally. So that's a personal preference though. But let me know your thoughts here. You picking these up? You need these in the collection? Must-haves for you? Easy passes? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 YouTube channels with content each and every single day. Appreciate all the support over there. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show. Every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. Episode 63 coming up very soon, if not already, depending if you're a Patreon member or what. But we do unveil and give our review, our full review for my wife and I on the new Masters Universe movie. So check that out if you haven't already. And then don't forget the Patreon YouTube channel membership's the best way to support the channel and all the content it does bring. So for Expandor and Extendar, I got it. I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Music for me.